adoptive parents are furious that I changed my middle name to what it was supposed to be. I was adopted at birth, and for 16 years, I had no idea. My adoptive parents and I have a decent relationship now, but it took years to get here. They never planned to tell me the truth. Never. When I was 16, a spiteful relative dropped the bomb. Not because they cared about me, but because they were mad at my mom and wanted to destroy her life. It worked. The entire family exploded into drama while my world completely fell apart. Everyone was so focused on the family chaos that nobody seemed to notice I was drowning. I finally got into therapy at 18, and I've been going on and off for 10 years now, but back then, I was so angry and hurt that I cut my parents off completely. From 18 to 23, we didn't speak. They kept telling me I was crazy for being upset. They acted like I was overreacting to being lied to my entire life. Eventually, they apologized and started going to therapy themselves. We slowly rebuilt our relationship. They've actually been amazing about my search for my biological family. When I found my birth mom, they welcomed her with open arms. Here's what broke my heart. My biological mom was coerced into giving me up. She didn't want to. Her family basically forced her. She had no support, no choice. My adoptive parents didn't know this part, but they deliberately chose a private adoption specifically so I would never find out I was adopted. They wanted to erase my origins completely. My birth mom and I have known each other for 4 years now, and she's incredible. Kind, generous, and so much like me. I spent my entire childhood feeling different, like I didn't belong anywhere. Meeting her was like finding the missing piece of myself. The devastating part, my biological father died when I was 12. I'll never get to meet him. He didn't want to give me up either, but they were so young with no support system. When my birth mom told me she had originally named me Summer, my heart stopped. My adoptive parents changed it when they adopted me. She understood why they did it, but I could see how much that name meant to her. Summer was her favorite season, and I was born on the first day of summer. I recently got married and decided to change my last name. While I was at it, I thought about my middle name. It has zero meaning to me or my adoptive parents. They admitted they picked it randomly. It's just the stereotypical Marie. But Summer represents love, hope, and a connection to my birth family. So I changed my middle name to Summer. When I told my birth mom, she cried tears of joy. She was so touched, so grateful. It meant everything to her. My adoptive parents are absolutely furious. They're saying I've erased them from my life, but I kept the first name they gave me. They're demanding that if I had to change it, I should have just added Summer instead of replacing my middle name. I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm not being vindictive. I'm trying to honor both families. My birth mom was forced to give up everything, including the name she chose for me with such love and meaning. My adoptive parents got to raise me, love me, and keep the first name they picked, but they're acting like I've betrayed them completely. They can't understand why this matters so much to me. They can't see that for my birth mom, this name represents the connection she was forced to give up. For me, it represents finally feeling whole. After everything we've been through, after all the therapy and rebuilding, they're making me feel guilty for wanting to honor the woman who gave me life and the name she chose with such care. All I wanted was to carry a piece of both families with me, but now my adoptive parents are acting like I've chosen sides, like changing one meaningless middle name erases 16 years of being